Hi everyone, this is Sanjana and welcome back to my channel Vlog Doodle. Today I'm going to take you to the magical world of the Texas Renaissance Festival right here in Houston, Texas. This was my very first time visiting and let me tell you, it was an experience like no other. From the costumes to the food to the pure chaos of it all, we had so much fun. Let's dive into everything that made this day unforgettable. The Texas Renaissance Festival, or RenFest for short, is the largest Renaissance festival in the US. It's been running since 1974 and takes place on over 55 acres of land filled with medieval-themed shops, stages, and food stalls. You can think of it as a giant throwback party where everyone is either a knight, a fairy, or a pirate. Yes, the timelines are a little flexible. This year's theme weekends make it even more fun. You could come one week as a Viking and another as a steampunk adventurer. For this weekend, the theme was pirates, which let me tell you is not just an event, it's a whole vibe. Walking in for the first time, I wasn't really sure what to expect, but the second you step through those gates, it's like being transported into another world. You hear medieval music, see performers juggling or sword fighting, and even the shopkeepers are in character. I actually had someone shout "Huzzah" at me within the first 30 seconds. I did not know the correct response, so I just panicked and waved awkwardly. Note to self, next time, yell "Huzzah" back. Let's talk about the looks. People here are committed. I came in sneakers and there were actual people in full armor. People didn't just stick to pirates. I saw everything from knights, wizards to literal dragons. Some of these outfits looked straight out of a movie set, while others, let's just say there was some creative interpretation of medieval fashion. I know I didn't dress up this time, but after seeing all these amazing costumes, I'm definitely planning for something epic next year. Maybe a pirate queen or a dramatic elf. I don't know, I'm open to ideas, I guess. Alright everyone, let me tell you about the funniest part of my day, the jester event. Imagine a stand-up comedian meets a circus acrobat sprinkled with just the right amount of chaos. That's a jester for you. It wasn't just for adults, the kids loved him too, and by the end of the event, the whole crowd was in stitches, clapping and cheering and basically losing it. Honestly, this guy wasn't just funny, he was the spirit of the Renaissance Festival. There were a few other acts lined up and they were hilarious. There was one act meant to make fun of the jester himself, giving him a taste of his own medicine.
Thank you very much. My name is Arsene. I'm actually from Paris, France, so I'm always delighted to come back to Texas.
Music at the Renaissance Festival is like stepping into a medieval Spotify playlist, but only way better. By the end of the day, I was tapping my feet, clapping, and possibly planning a career as a traveling bard. I think it's time that I should learn the lute, or maybe at least a tambourine. The festival has plenty of whimsical rides for kids, from hand-cranked swings to dragon-shaped carousels, making it a magical adventure for all the little lords and ladies. Now for the main event, the jousting match. Jousting is basically medieval football but with more horses, more armor, and thankfully less yelling at the referees. It started as a sport for knights to prove their bravery and win some glory and maybe the hand of a princess, but this one was all about showmanship. The crowd was filling in and going wild. Picture this. Two knights, decked out in full armor, galloping at each other with lances. I think that's gotta hurt. And I'm here like, did they have medieval chiropractors? And can we talk about the drama? One knight fell off his horse and the crowd gasped like we were in a telenovela. Spoiler alert, he was fine. People were even yelling at the knights of other houses and cheering when their knights passed by their side of the arena. I mean, look at the gathering. The energy was ultimate. From handmade jewelry and intricate leather goods to swords, crowns, and fairy wings, this festival is a treasure trove of trinkets that make you feel like you've stepped into a medieval marketplace. I mean, can you believe these beautiful roses are made of wood? Look at the attention to detail. They are gorgeous. As someone experiencing this for the very first time, watching this dance felt like being transported straight to the highlands, full of vibrant energy, rhythmic storms, and bagpipes that made the whole crowd cheer with Celtic spirit. And of course, I had to click a few pictures because pics or it didn't happen. All this walking around and having fun got us really hungry. So we started looking for food options, but we did not have to go too far because wow, Renfest is like a foodie heaven. Turkey legs, massive and smoky. Fried everything, yes please. There were so many unique options like mead, which is a honey-based drink from medieval times, and some delicious shepherd's pie. Of course, I had to try all the food I could. There were other options like fried alligator on a stick, steak, hot dogs, fried seafood platter, funnel cakes, which isn't even a cake but a deep fried batter. I mean, can you imagine? And so many other things, but I was full too soon. But seriously, the food options were insane. There's something for everyone. At the fair, there are options for buying incredible costumes that make you feel like you've stepped straight out of a medieval fantasy. Whether it's flowing gowns, detailed corsets, knightly armor, or whimsical fairy wings, there's something to bring out your inner royal, rogue, or magical creature. Oh, and did I tell you? We actually met a real life fairy. It was absolutely magical. As the day wrapped up, I realized why this festival is such a big deal. It's not just about pretending to be from another era. It's about coming together, having fun, and stepping out of reality just for a bit. Whether you are there for the costumes, the food, or just to people watch, there's something magical about the Renfest. For my first time experience, I'd say it was a total win. We laughed, we ate, we danced, and we swayed. And the next year, I am definitely coming back in full costume. Maybe I'll be a queen, maybe a rogue pirate, who knows. What I do know is you need to come experience this magic for yourself. If you like this video, give a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to Vlogadoodle for more experiences. Until next time, huzzah!